So you've obviously heard of virtual reality, but do you know there's something called virtual particles that exist or don't exist? Hear me out. So here I draw behind me a Feynman diagram that I use to represent a particular scattering process between an electron and another electron. I draw the direction of time from bottom to top to make things easier. You can obviously draw it in this way also, but let's stick with this particular orientation. You have an electron coming and you have an electron coming from here. They both interact with each other by exchanging a photon between them. Now this exchange of this photon is not observable. What I mean by that is this particular photon you cannot observe by putting a detector between these two electrons. The reason has to do with uncertainty principle. This photon exists for a very short amount of time and therefore you cannot observe it. I mean, that is one reason. The other reason is that this particle lives off shell on this particular dispersion relation, and unlike real particles which live on shell, it just cannot be observed. The good thing about virtual particles is that they solve something called spooky action at a distance, meaning anything that happens at some distance has to be mediated by something. It cannot just happen because there is nothing between them. So I do something here and somebody feels the influence, it must be propagated by someone. And these particles, therefore also called propagators, they're also called propagators, but these are different kind of propagators, help us to achieve that particular propagation. So as cool as virtual reality might be, virtual particles are actually way cooler.